Guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price. And first of all, since this is my first video I'm actually uploading in the new year, 2022. Happy New Year's to all of you. But now let's not talk too much because Bitcoin only has 8 hours remaining before the current weekly candle closes. And I can already tell you, right now it's not looking all too good for Bitcoin. So stick around till the very end of this video if you don't want to miss out what type of actions I will take on my $1.3 million worth of Bitcoin long positions that are in a combined loss of around $41,000 at the moment. So if you don't want to miss out on that, stick around till the very end. Make sure to not cancel your subscription, but if your subscription button still is red, make sure to hit it, make sure to subscribe, make sure to activate the bell that you don't miss out on any future uploads, and for sure guys, smash up a like on today's video. Let's reach here over 1,000 likes for the new year's. But now guys, let's not talk too much, let's just jump right into the charts. So first of all, on the weekly time frame, it's not looking all too bad. We are still forming higher lows. So this still means we are in an uptrend and the bull market is not over yet. But this is not the only thing. First of all, the weekly time frame before we move to the smaller ones is still looking bullish because we are bouncing off our weekly EMA ribbons and there's not really any big correction following us because we are not breaking the weekly EMA ribbons to the downside. What we can already see is that the weekly EMA ribbons are really squeezing together. So this also signals, also looking at maybe here the Bollinger Bands on the weekly time frame. And the weekly time frame, it's not really working that well, but whatever. The thing is that we can see here that volatility is definitely decreasing. Volatility is decreasing, so this means the next move that we will see for the Bitcoin price is going to be a lot bigger than the few previous run-ups and dumps we had. So we are talking about here an explosive move of maybe even not only 2 percentage numbers, but 3 percentage numbers, right? At least to the upside. To the downside, you cannot have 3. But since we are still looking more bullish than bearish, I also think that the next breakout, at least at the prices we are at right now, will be to the upside. A few things can't happen for that if we want to see a breakout to the upside. First of all, on the daily time frame, we are still bouncing off our falling wedge here, still bouncing, still confirming the breakout pretty much, nothing too crazy here. But if we're moving now to the 4-hourly, I think it's getting more interesting because here on the 4-hourly time frame, we finally have some price levels that we need to break in the near future to have a bigger correction coming, a bigger pump coming. The first level is the $48,000 level, guys. The first step here is to create an hourly candle close above the 4-hourly time frame. Why is that? First of all, we have here this potential inverse head and shoulders pattern or triple bottom. And you could even say that this is a very ugly, almost invalid W pattern. But either way, we definitely have here some sort of a bullish chart pattern, depending on if we are bouncing here already, then it's more like an inverse head and shoulders. If we're bouncing now here already, if we correct to the downside a little bit more, maybe it's more like a triple bottom. Either way, we have here a few different options on the 1-hourly time frame to form a reversal pattern. But all of them have one thing in common: they only break out as soon as we break above the $48,000 level. So this is the only level I'm looking out for now, because if we break the $48,000 level to the upside, I think that Bitcoin will retest the $51,500 level, which is the old high point of the breakout. And it's not any kind of breakout, it is the breakout, the high point of the breakout, the $51,500 level of the falling wedge. And the falling wedge, actually, when we are looking here at the high point, we're breaking to the downside, we are retesting it. So we need, on the daily time frame as well, get above this retest, this high point of the retest. So we need actually to break above $51,000 with a weekly candle, with a daily candle. And if we do so, I will flip massively bullish. I will scale up my long positions crazily. Why is that? This is because we are then not only forming here somewhat of a daily W pattern that is broken to the upside, we also confirmed the breakout out of this falling wedge with a price of target, a breakout target to the upside of our all-time high We have a new year, we have higher lows on the weekly candle, we would leave, as soon as we break the $51,000 to the upside with a daily candle, we would leave the weekly EMA remains behind us as support. So all of these things are in confluence as soon as we break the $51,000 with the daily candle. And this is the only important price level you need to keep an eye on right now. If it gets broken to the upside, guys, the chances that the correction is over and we are going to see an all-time high increase dramatically. I think then even up to 75-80% is going to be then the probability of us actually making it to the all-time high. And this is also why I will take imminent action as soon as we break the $48,000 level to the upside. I will scale up my long positions in preparation of this possibility. Other than that, guys, VPET V-launch going crazy, guys. History repeating itself. Ascending triangle breakout with a beautiful uptrend channel. Ascending triangle breakout with a beautiful uptrend channel. Break below. First bigger correction after the massive run-up. First bigger correction after the intense run-up. Here, guys, when you see the chart going completely sideways, this is because we had selling pressure. The market wanted to go down even more, wanted to probably go down here to the $1.15 area, but there was a single player or company that bought for around $700,000, $800,000 within these few hours, and this is why the price didn't dump, because normally I think without this company buying and this sideways movement here, I think we could have actually probably seen something similar where we correct all the way down here back to the support or the neck, the resistance line of this ascending triangle. And now that history it's repeating itself more or less, we are actually forming right now a possible W pattern here on the 1 hourly time frame for VPET V-launch. And when this breaks to the upside here, so if we break the $2 and 2.5 cents, so 2.025 dollar level for V-launch VPET. If we break that one to the upside, I can already tell you guys, in my opinion, we will, no financial advice here, we will actually reach a new all-time high afterwards. I think this is just looking like a perfect correction and continuation. Higher lows, W pattern, enough space, some consolidation here, very nice redistribution phase, and yeah, this is why I actually think we could be looking here for another breakout to the upside. Only important thing is that we are not breaking the $1.79 level to the downside. As long as this is not the case, we can stay more bullish than bearish, and as soon as we break the $2 and 2.5 cents level, I mean, then it's definitely time to turn bullish once again here for VPET V-launch, and then I actually expect the next exponential move. And like I said, I mean, $3 looking at the chart, maybe not so unrealistic here for the 1 hourly time frame. But now we're going to see us in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell. Till then, bye.